peanut butter dog treats. So first we will need 2 1/2 cups of whole wheat flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 cup of natural peanut butter, 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 egg. So first we're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a large bowl, combine flour, baking powder, and an egg. So let's do that first. First is flour. Whole wheat flour. We need 2 1/2 cup. 2, and we put it in the bowl. And we'll try not to make a mess in the kitchen. But that's what experimenting is about. Alright, we got our 1 cup.
Use a knife.
And we leveled it, so it's 1 cup. Now we do our 2nd cup. This flour smells interesting.
You do not pack.
Don't pack it? Okay. Why don't we pack flour?
Because you're going to end up with too much of it. So you want to loosely put it in there, and that's where you level it off. Because some things go by measurements of weights. That's how you're most accurate.
Okay.
But if you use a cup, you just want to spoon it in there and then level it off. Brown sugar is pretty much the only thing you're going to pack down when you measure it.
So yeah, for all our people making this at home, do not pack your flour.
Maybe later we do an experiment to see how much packed flour weighs as opposed to not packed flour.
2nd cup. Yep. 2 cups and 1/2. 2 1/2 cups. So we got our 1/2 cup, and we're about to fill it. Alright, our 1/2 cup in the bowl. And now that we're all finished with flour, And now that we got flour all over our hands, we're going to add in our baking powder. Alright, baking powder is next. We will need 1 teaspoon. Yeah, teaspoon. Teaspoon and baking powder.
And you level that. And bless you. Bless you.
Thank
You
you.
level that on the silver. Okay, or you can use a knife here.
Very small amount. And now we will add our 1 egg in. On the counter, on this part.
Use on the board on the paper. Why don't you just add it into the bowl?
I gotta make sure there are no eggshells in it.
Okay.
Alright, no eggshells, and we pour it in the bowl. Just like that. I have flour on my face.
Yes, you do.
Alright, and now combine. So we have to combine all of this first. And we got our spatula. That egg is getting nice and dry.
Okay.
Alright, now that that's all mixed up,
Leave it in there.
we will add our peanut butter, water, honey, and stir until you have stiff dough. So add our 1 cup of peanut butter already mixed into the bowl. If you see things getting taken away, it's just my sponsor helping me out. What's your
I Rock Crafts and Confections.
Yes, that is her Facebook.
Yes.
So you should go look at her Facebook. It's iRock Crafts and Confections. How do you spell that?
IROC. iRock.
So IROC Crafts. I'm sure you guys know how to spell that. And Confections. And I won't spell that because I don't know how.
They'll find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, you can check her out on Facebook and other platforms that she's probably on. So we got our peanut butter. Now we need our water. And we need 1 cup of water. And this is the 1 cup that I'm going to wash out.
Yeah, that's fine. Just dump that in there.
Alright, 1 cup.
Here, put that down and pour it in something else here, so you don't, or hold it over it or something, so you don't drip water all over the house. Yeah.
Alright, we got our 1 cup and we pour it in. Next we need our honey. And we need 2 tablespoons of honey. So we got our 1 tablespoon and we just need 2 of these. What happens if we add extra honey? Will it increase the flavor?
Probably not. Usually recipes are done by science.
Alright, so I don't know where it cut off at, but But the last thing that we do is we get 2 tablespoons of honey and we add it into our mixture. But the question I asked was why don't we add, but the question I asked was if we add extra honey, will it boost the flavor? And our food scientist over here said,
okay, I'm not a food scientist, but baking is a science. And recipes are usually made by people who test them out and they find that that's the right amount for the other ingredients. Because if you add too much of something, it could make it not come out right. Like if you add more water, it's not going to firm up like it should. Or if you don't add enough water. But as I was saying, if it's something that you're going to eat yourself and you taste it based on somebody else's recipe and you may like it a little different, you can tweak it.
mm-hmm.
But since we're not eating the dog treats this time.
I mean, can't we eat it?
You did before.
Oh, yeah.
And you didn't like it. But the dogs liked it. So evidently this is a decent
dogs are greedy. They eat almost everything.
Use one of those knives and see if you can get any more of that out. But the dogs that we made them for before liked them. So I think it's okay for a dog. But if you were going to eat them...
It's probably too dry for us.
Well, I don't remember why you didn't like it.
I think it was too dry.
But it also doesn't have a lot of the things we would eat in there. It doesn't, because like we like sweets with like butter,
mm-hmm.
sugar. Yeah. So this has very
more
little.
Eggs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've made cookies with 1 egg, but it usually has more other things. And I particularly don't use wheat flour when I eat it, but of course people can. All right. So now you're gonna.
All right. So now we're gonna just stir in all of this. And we're guarding it with our life to make sure none of it ends up on the floor.
Mm-hmm. And at some point, you're probably going to need your hands to get it all mixed in.
Incorporated.
Yes, if you need to.
You can really smell the honey in here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now I think we need our hands. Feels kind of weird.
So how often do you touch cookie dough?
Not often.
Never. So you don't know what it's supposed to feel like. But I usually don't either. But I'm not pulling out that big mixer. We're going to roll in it on this lightly floured surface.
At least it's not heavily floured.
Yeah.
Because I didn't spill that much.
Because we like to clean as we go.
At least I do. She doesn't. She just likes to pile it over there in our little corner.
You clean as I go.
Yes, I do clean. Let's move this out the way so I don't get any flour on the floor. So for the viewers who are just coming in, we're making dog treats. So yeah, homemade dog treats.
And what's in it again?
It's honey, whole wheat flour, baking powder, honey, natural peanut butter, 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 1 egg.
And what about the peanut butter that for dogs? You gotta make sure it doesn't have
Glucose? No.
No.
Xylitol, yeah.
Yeah, because it's hazardous or it's unhealthy for dogs.
And no chocolate because that could kill them.
Yeah, and also I was reading that some dogs have a wheat or flour allergy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something you want to consider if you're making these, is to make sure if you're making them for a gift that you let people know what's in it, so that if their dog has any allergies, just like people have allergies, if the dog has any allergies, they know not to give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so when do we stop mixing?
Once the flour's all in. Is the flour all mixed in?
Not all of it. Because there's still some at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard mixing it in a bowl.
Well, what would you rather mix it in? Because actually you're gonna roll it out on the dough, but you want to get it all mixed in. I mean, roll it out on some flour so it doesn't stick. And that way you're gonna roll it out before you cut it. And what did we decide we're gonna use?
Snowflake cutters.
Snowflakes, because I'm too lazy to go find dog bone cutters. But it's holiday time, so the dog will appreciate.
He'll appreciate his gift anyway, so
He better be grateful, or else.
he won't even know what hit him.
Alright, I'll do some shapes on them. Let me do a few shapes.
Alright.
Alright, now you're going to roll it out onto your floured surface, and we're going to use this. We try not to get it everywhere. Actually, just do half at a time, because it's not a big authority. You know what?
I'm sure the dog won't mind if I cough in his cookie.
I think he would.
He won't even know.
Anyone would mind if you cough on their cookie.
But they won't even know.
You know what? Get out my kitchen. Get out my kitchen.
Alright, we got half of it.
Alright, so I'm only doing it this way because it's not a big surface. I would usually do it all. But you're gonna roll it out. So in the flour is to keep it from sticking all over the place. And don't roll it too thin. And you want all of your shapes that you're gonna cut to be about the same thickness. Why is that?
So that they'll bake evenly.
Yes. But don't go back and forth like that. You gotta move it around some. And then every once in a while you're gonna pick it up and make sure it's not sticking. Yep, pick it up and turn it a little bit, and then roll it from one end out, another out. Yeah, no, we don't want to go back and forth, just back and forth. We want to kind of roll it out a little bit here, because usually I do it on the counter, so it doesn't, this paper slides a little. But yeah, you don't want to just go back and forth. You want to try to make sure it's all even all over the board, all over. This is you doing people cookies. So we want it kind of thick. We don't want them to be a little burnt
Half
crispy.
thin cookies.
Yeah, we don't want them to be little burnt crispies. So I think that's a decent enough. As a matter of fact, I keep forgetting I actually have
Where are your cookie cutters?
something to. They make things for this, but I also just use. Like you can buy guides. You know what? Can I buy some? I can buy some. I don't know, but something you like this, and that way you would know if it was even. And then because it'll roll on here, and that's one way to ensure that you get the same thickness throughout. So that's just a little trick. Make sure they're the same size. All right, the cutters got some different shapes. And we're gonna use this.
These are our snowflakes. You can't really see them though. Not yet, at least.
Right.
Let's use this one first. The one with the ridges on it, on the bottom, is that how you do it?
No, that's the top. But you want to make sure that you can maximize your space. So you wouldn't want to plop it right here, right? You want to use as much space as you can to get as many of them as you can. I remember somebody saying something about seeing the tag on it. These have been washed. Not on mine, but that was somebody else's comment on somebody's thing. It's like, oh, they got the tag still on. They've been washed. Make them closer. That way you can get it, because I know for people cookies, they get to be a little tougher the more times you re-roll the dough. So that's why you want to get them as close as possible, so you can get as many out of one roll as possible. And the thick end is always the one that's going to be up. I think I remember how to get a shape on it. I haven't done these in so long. Let's see. I think we probably did it before. We did it before we cut, maybe. Press down a little bit. You see that? Give you a nice little shape. So which side? Then we're going to put them on the cookie sheet. Two of these, I think. Oh yeah, that's a neat one. Yeah, I'm gonna press too hard on it. Some of them show it, some of them don't. But I don't think the dog's not gonna eat them just because the shape didn't show.
Nope. It's gonna eat it either way.
Yeah.
This is one thick baby.
They should all be the same thickness.
Oh no, it's coming apart.
No.
Alright, let's see. Can we get one more cookie out of this? Probably not. No.
Smaller one.
Ooh. Thick one, thick is always at the top.
Mm-hmm. You can't get that one?
Ooh. Nope.
That's probably because I have a smaller one, but I was trying not to go too small. All right, we're gonna make that work. Again, he's not gonna not eat it. All right, so gently put that back, mold that back together, and we'll do a few more.
Ooh, it's like putting together a puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Well, not like that. Just put it. You're gonna re-roll it. Just don't want to manhandle it too much. Or woman handle it. After you get your outfit on still.
This show is called Brazilian Cooking with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, really? Really? Got some flour on there. Alright, not too, yeah. And we're going to use these as a guide to get the equal thickness. You move the sticks if you need to, or here, get it low a little bit, and then go to the sticks.
Hopefully everyone's enjoying their spring break.
Spring break?
I mean winter break.
You don't care what it is. Just don't mash it so much. You just care because it's a break. I know.
I did that today. I was texting someone. I was like, "You're not on spring break yet? I'm already on spring break." They was like, "No, I'm not on spring break." And I was like, "I'm in winter break."
All right, come on now.
All right.
Is it even? You can look it from here. Because if it's even, once you go across those sticks, nope. Once you go across the sticks, it's not gonna flatten anymore. No, go back to, because I see this.
Oh, I see people in the comments. Could you read those for me?
Let's see here.
I didn't put the comments on. Sorry, guys, so I couldn't see.
I love your hair.
Thank you.
Where'd it go?
You gotta, tap it again.
Oh.
Who said that? So I can give them shout out.
and friends.
Oh my gosh. My assistant cannot read today.
No,
Thank you, dear friends.
You know what? I didn't know I was being hired to read. Okay.
That's it? What the bottom one say?
I'm making edits and cut. Yeah.
Okay, good for you.
Alrighty. So did you roll it all the way?
Mm-hmm.
Because when it's level, it won't move anymore.
That's I got flour all over my shirt.
Yeah, you got flour on your face too. So yeah, that's what purpose of the sticks. Once it's even, then it's not gonna flatten anymore. So now it's even.
Looks even to me.
That's why we use the sticks. We're not counting on your eyes.
I do need new glasses in January.
You know what? You'll get them in January. Everybody's going to the eye doctor in January.
It's gonna be my late Christmas present.
It is not a Christmas present. You need glasses.
We still have some honey left.
A little late for that.
Oh, this extra.
Hmm? So after you do these, we'll get them on the sheet and get them in the oven.
All right. Let's see. Can we get one more out of this? Nope.
All right, get them on the sheet. Whoa! Are you picking up just the scraps or the?
The
All
scrap.
right, get them on the sheet so you don't accidentally pick them up. Put them on the sheet.
Hold on. And how long will this take? Really? It takes 15 minutes. Oh wait, no, that's prep time. Dang, 45 minutes?
What's step 4 say?
Step 4. Bake for 20 minutes until golden. I guess that's why they say reading is fundamental.
Yeah, don't show. Because it would
These
fit a lot more.
are what the cookies look like. They're not done though.
Yeah, so we don't want to be all there. All right, go.
Now put them in the oven. Oh, lower. All right.
It helps to put them in the oven that's on.
Yeah. And don't stick your face in there.
Why not?
Because it's hot. Minutes. Timer 20. Start. And that is how you make dog treats. Homemade peanut butter dog treats. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you later. Bye.